welcome back to my channel, Confessions of a Dollar Tree Addict. I'm Marina, and it's beginning to look a lot like Christmas. And oh, what fun. It's not fun. These are the days that I am super hyper stressed out, you guys, because it's crunch time. I have been running around all over the place. I was sick, really sick. I'm actually not even completely better, but I'm well enough to do this Dollar Tree haul, and we got to get it done, you guys, because there's so much of this stuff that is for gifts and donating that I want to share with you guys. Now, I'm not even sure if I did share. I have a bunch of books that I bought for gifts or for even like my husband, so I want to get through them so I can put them in my gift pile and start wrapping things, and it's just a big mess in here. Once I empty out all the cupboards and all the little storage areas and I start to do my Christmas drop-offs, this place becomes mayhem. So, Taste Over the Top. This is like a cookbook from, well, I'm sorry, Tasty Over the Top. And you guys know Tasty, it's like a YouTube channel. Tasty. But they have all kinds of like viral recipes. California style sushi burrito. But it's not raw fish. Or they have tomato soup in a grilled cheese bread bowl. Oh my God, that sounds so good. It's kind of like mature 5-year-old food in a way. And I know that this is the kind of cookbook my husband and my son will enjoy. So, oh, what is this one? This looks so good. What is it? It looks Lasagna Florentine Galette. That's what it's called. And it looks very labor intensive. I know that they're not making that one, but you guys get it. It's just a really cool cookbook. So many interesting recipes. I have another cookbook that my husband is going to be cooking something from tomorrow. Recipes on speeding up your metabolism. We've been cooking a lot of stuff out of that book. I don't think I even hauled it. It's really cool. Barbecue sheet pan supper. Look at that. The photography in the book is what's the coolest about it. And this, I know he's going to like it. He hasn't seen this one. This one originally cost $21. But I'm liking grabbing these cookbooks for him right now because he's really enjoying cooking, and it just works out perfectly that you can grab this stuff at the Dollar Tree. I'm really psyched that you guys are here for this haul with me. I hope that you guys have been enjoying all of the vlogmas content from all of the awesome ladies that we have in the vlogmas crew. I will definitely insert them all in. I don't want you guys to forget about my 19 subbie gifts that I'm giving out. If for some reason you email me and you don't get through to me, there's something crazy going on with my email. I do have Instagram, and it's Confessions of a Dollar Tree Addict, just like my channel name. So you can reach me also through Instagram if for some reason you cannot get through to me, because I don't know, I've paid for an upgrade to my email 3 times and still some of my emails are not coming through. So it's a little weird. Also, we hit 24K and we're almost at 24.5K, you guys. So I'm going to be putting together a bunch of subbie gifts. I have a whole bunch of things I have to catch up on. I do have the Louis Vuitton dupe bag that I'm going to be offering you guys very soon. And I have an awesome holiday themed subscriber appreciation gift that's going to be coming at you guys any day now. But before that, let's just get through this haul, you guys. These are the Serve Neon Glow Tumblers, 4 tumblers, 16 fluid ounce. Now, they're disposable cups. I don't know if you guys like realize that. Some of the stores, people were opening them up. Personally, I think that you could probably wash and reuse them a couple of times, just because the only thing that's really making these different than any regular cups is the fact that this top, you see the top rim? That's where you put the the neon, you know, the glow sticks, and that's where you put the glow sticks. And each cup gets 2 glow sticks. So, you know, for $1.25, I can't even imagine what these cost regular, maybe like $5 or $6. But in all honesty, you could always just glue some glow sticks onto cups. I mean, once you crack it open, they're only good for a few, you know, one night, but it's great for New Year's or a holiday get together. I think that these are really fun for $1.25. They're definitely fun cups, and I think that your guests will get a real kick out of them. And at just $1.25, it's fun to buy something like that. Would I buy this for $5 or $6? Absolutely not. And you're only getting 4 for that $1.25. So there's not a chance in hell that I would ever pay more than $1.25 for 4 cups, glow sticks or not, you guys. Then the next items that I have to share with you guys are crazy. I really cannot believe how many Harry and David products have popped up in the Dollar Tree. Now we have Harry and David ground coffee breakfast blend. I love this coffee. I did hear a lot of people say that it's not strong enough. It's perfect strong enough for me. It's a medium roast, but it must be I don't like a light roast because I like my coffee to taste like coffee, but I can't drink like a super strong coffee because it really kills my stomach. So I really love this coffee because it's like just right. Like, I guess like, what was it? Oh, Goldilocks, just right. Now I know it's not everyone's favorite, but I think it may become my favorite. Now the creme brulee, which also says that it's a medium blend, I feel like it's a little bit lighter, or maybe, I don't know, but this breakfast blend is like perfect. I love it. I just put a little cinnamon in it and it is great. 4 for $1.25. I think it's a good deal, in my opinion, for Harry and David coffee. I'm very happy buying it and using it and drinking it because it's actually saving me money. I usually buy Aldi's coffee, which is very inexpensive, and I like it. But as of lately, especially since I got sick, I don't know, I just couldn't even stomach the Aldi's coffee. But the breakfast blend by Harry and David I can deal with. And it's either that or 7-Eleven coffee. And you guys know, going to 7-Eleven every day for coffee, it's like a $4 or $5 cup of coffee. So I'm happy to get this for $1.25. But we also got bags of coffee. There's butterscotch caramel. I bought a couple bags of each to start off with. And I've tried this one so far, the butterscotch caramel. We have the maple vanilla. I'm trying to remember which ones we've had in the past. I actually do, and milk chocolate peanut butter. Now, so these are the 3 that we have here. If there are other flavors in these bags, let me know. But the butterscotch caramel, I really like it. I really like it. It's really good. This is like, you feel like you're eating cake or dessert. It's just like eating a sweet treat without any sweet. But of course, you know, you add your stuff to it. But it doesn't even need a lot of like sugar or anything in it because it's just like a sweet treat. And it's a 4-ounce bag. So again, we have butterscotch caramel, we've got maple vanilla, and we have milk chocolate peanut butter. And in my opinion, I think that these make fantastic stocking stuffers, perfect food basket components. They've given us so many items that we can add to food baskets, like these scrumptious in a metal tin wafer rolls. These are so nice. They're like a mini version of the Pyroline that you usually get in the metal can. But honestly, the scrumptious wafer rolls, they're a little crisper. And I feel like they're just a little bit denser. So they have like a better crunch, if that makes any sense. And I kind of like them more than the Pyroline, which I didn't think was possible because I do like a Pyroline. I'm going to show you guys, full disclosure, because this container has been gnawed through already by everyone in my family. So like, look. You guys see what I'm saying? I'm putting it back in. It's okay. But it's more crunchy. The Purolines almost, they're so gentle, but these are just a little crisper. And this year the Purolines come in a box, and I like that those come in a tin. It looks fancy in your food baskets. I did pick up the Naughty and Nice bones just because, you know, they're like the perfect chew toy for the holiday stocking stuffing pet lover. And I'm getting surrounded, you guys. Even the cat. No, it's not Christmas yet. It's not. I'm gonna have to give them the Naughty. Okay. I don't know why I did it. I don't know why. Oh my gosh, I threw it and they have no clue where it went. It's over here. It's over here. You could get it. Look up. Come on. Come on, guys. Up, up. All right, I took care of that catastrophe. Now, I did show this in my walkthrough a couple weeks ago. Maybe less than a couple weeks ago. There's not too many left. I bought 3 bottles, and we've been eating them 3 times a day because you guys, I got so sick. Chris got really sick. John got medium sick, but we were all sick, and I'm still barely, really, I have a lot of trouble catching my breath and not coughing, to be honest with you. I've been taking those little cough pearl pills, and you name it, I've been doing it. But you guys swear by Airborne, and had I seen these before I got pneumonia, I think I would have tried to get even more of them. And I'm going to buy them because so many of you wrote me that you've been taking these since 2020, and you're like, knock on wood, never gotten sick. And meanwhile, I get sick all the time, and I'm very allergic to things. That is why I have not taken the pneumonia vaccine. So it's just crazy. But I have been taking this, and I'm going to religiously take it. I think it's a good deal for $1.25. It's the Airborne Immune Support Supplement. Helps support your immune system. Crafted blend, vitamin C, 9 vitamins, minerals, and herbs. And you get 21 gummies in here. So this is a week supply for one person. So like I said, I bought 3 bottles. I've been taking it religiously. I guess the boys aren't taking, I mean, we don't really have too many left. So maybe they're not taking it as religiously as I am, because I went through my bottle. But I only bought 3 bottles because there weren't that many in the store, and I haven't seen them since. And my stores here in New York, they look like they're going out of business. I don't know what is going on in New York, but I even did a shorts video where the truck, there were 4 trucks. So here's like the crazy thing. For those of you who are local, here's the tea on what's going on at West Babylon. The manager was fired. The one who fired the greatest manager. I don't know if you guys remember how I even introduced him. His name was Christopher. He was even coming to my premieres. Such a nice manager. He had cleaned that store up, and it was like impeccable, beautiful. And all the employees that were there, I mean, there are still some employees that are still there who are so sweet and nice, but many of the employees that were working at that store at that time all left because the manager who just got fired, like, I feel like the Wizard of Oz and the Wicked Witch is dead. Like, that's how I feel. He just yells at people. The store was run into the ground. The floor was so dirty. They had mice running around in there. I have always shopped in that store for like everything, but I'm not shopping in a store full of mice to eat food. No, thank you. So I'm really, really happy that he got fired. I hate to say he got fired a couple weeks before Christmas, but who knows what happened. But hopefully they're going to put a manager in my local Dollar Tree that's going to clean it up because it's disgusting. And I don't know what's going on with the Dollar Trees all around me. They had 4 trucks, but the store looks like there's nothing in it. Like, it has lots of toilet paper and paper products. And they had 4 trucks that day when I did my shorts video. But a lot of the stuff that I'm going to share with you guys are from my road trip. And since I was sick, I haven't been able to go on a road trip. But now that I'm starting to feel better, I'm going to be on the road again. So you guys got to get ready. Oh, and the amazing palettes came to New York, and one person bought all of them in 2 separate stores. So, and the cashiers let me know, don't even bother. They're all taken. I found like the empty box. I was devastated. So let's get back to the haul, you guys. But that was the gossip. That's my local Dollar Tree news. Now, the MC Trader Gardenera salad. I love this stuff. Well, when I'm feeling better. Right now, I can eat like crackers and soup at this point. And it's 12 ounces. It's not huge, but it's perfect for a charcuterie board or a lunchtime snack. I just love vinegary, salty things like this. This is super duper exciting. And when I was really young, I remember my mom used to drain this, and she used to drain it. She used to have a big jar of it. Well, when we were young, things were like probably $1 for a gigantic jar of this. But she would drain it and like wash it, and then put it in like some kind of like a white stew. I don't know what it was called, but I remember watching her do it, and it had like a lot of dill in it. And I think I'm going to look it up, because when I saw this, it all came back to me, and I was like, I used to love that. I think the gravy was like made of lemon and egg and dill. It was so good with like meat in it, and it makes me think of it, and I want to remember how to make it. And maybe I'll obviously go to the store and buy a big one, because I only bought one of each to see. That one is MC Trader. And then the other jar is Q Tastily banana pepper rings, also 12 ounces. Again, perfect for a charcuterie board, sandwiches, all kinds of stuff on the side of eggs. These are not crazy spicy. If you've never tried them, you'll probably like them. They're super good. Tossed into some salad, like a regular salad. It's good in that too. It's yummy for $1.25. Oh, Dollar Tree, Dollar Tree. So this has gone everywhere. They definitely did not send those eyeshadow palettes that I'm obsessed with finding, that everybody found but me, but it's okay, to every store. But they did send Queen V, because Dollar Tree definitely wants to make sure that our V's are clean and queening. So it says that it is a micro V iome friendly. So it's like a Viome friendly Queen V, Queen It Up, V Intimate Wash, microbiome, and pH friendly. Now, I personally think that it's great that they're sending stuff like this to us, because, I mean, all kidding aside, if you're a woman and you got one, you got to wash it, and you want to wash it and not get a UTI. So, you know, I really prefer, and I only use soap that is like this, like pH balanced feminine wash, because I don't just put anything there. And I really like the scent of this. It's very light. I mean, I've already used it. I just think it's a great product. It sells in Walmart. If you've never smelled it, I'm trying to think, because it says that it smells like lemongrass, but that's not really what you smell. It has like a light, almost like a herbal essence type of shampoo fragrance to it, if that makes any sense. Because it says with lemongrass extract, gynecologist tested. So you're thinking that it's going to smell like lemon hand soap. But it doesn't. It really doesn't. It really kind of smells like an herbal essence type of light, clean, natural shampoo almost product. And, you know, it's shampoo for other parts. No artificial colors, free of parabens, gynecologist tested, 6.76 ounces, $1.25 for a healthy pH down below. Why not? I mean, why not? The only thing I wish that it could have is a pump, but you can't fit a pump onto it. I tried. There's like no pump that I could put on that. And that's like the only thing that I really wish for, because I love soap that has a pump. That's like my favorite thing. I did share this book with you guys, the Betsy Johnson memoir with Mark Vitulano. I mean, if you have a friend or family member that is a Betsey Johnson fanatic, this is a good buy. It is $28 retail in America. A memoir by the internationally famous fashion designer and style icon. Mention the name Betsey Johnson, and almost every woman from the age of 50 to 75 can rapturously recall a favorite dress or outfit, whether worn for a prom, a wedding, or just to stand out from the crowd in a colorful way. And it's so true. Do you have, oh my God, that is so true. I had a Betsey Johnson dress that I bought. What in the world did I buy it for? It was a burgundy velvet Betsey Johnson dress that had a peasant. Do you guys have a favorite Betsey Johnson dress? I mean, I had a favorite Betsey Johnson bag. It was cheetah print on the inside, of course. And it was a red patent leather bag with cheetah print on the inside. And it was amazing. I wore that bag to death. And it was real patent leather. So it was the legit real deal that I loved. It's so funny because some people spend tons of money on like Louis Vuitton and things like that. And when I was younger and would spend money like that on things, I spent it on things that really didn't, like, you would never know unless you knew. Like, if you were a Betsey Johnson fanatic, you were like, oh, that's the new Betsey Johnson bag. Oh my God, you spent that kind of money on that bag. But most people were, because she was so, like, knocked off that people just didn't know. But to me, I just loved things like that. Dolce & Gabbana, Betsey Johnson, those were the designers that I loved because they were so, like, colorful and bright and just unique styles. But I had a dress by Betsey Johnson that I spent like a ridiculous amount. I've never spent 2 or 3 times in my life have I bought dresses at that price. And not because I was going anywhere. I'm trying to remember where I actually wore. I ended up wearing it several times, which I don't normally do, but I needed an excuse to wear it more than once because I paid a lot of money for that dress. But it was like a burgundy, like peasant neckline dress that had those cute little, you know, those little flowers that are made of like embroidery that when we were super young, they would put on little kids' eyelet, but it had it like all around the neckline. And it was like an A-line dress that had an empire waistline, which I love. And it would flare out, but it flared out so well. And it was like right above the knee, but it had the most perfect, no, it wasn't a peasant neckline. It was a square neckline. Oh my God, I love that dress. It was so beautiful. That's my favorite Betsey Johnson dress. Do you guys have a favorite Betsey Johnson dress or like a favorite Betsey Johnson memory? Because honestly, if it's cheetah print, it was Betsey Johnson back in the day. And I mean, look at her. She's gorgeous and she's not young, guys. She's still beautiful. That is just... She just knows. She knew. I love her. I love her. There are like 3 or 4 female designers that I absolutely love. I also really loved Vivienne Westwood. And can you guys believe that it's been almost a year since she passed away? She died, I want to say she died on New Year's Day or maybe like December, right after Christmas. In 2022, she passed away. So it wasn't New Year's Day. It was like maybe December 29th, 2022. It's almost 1 full year that she passed away. Is that not crazy, you guys? Like, this year has flown by, or at least it feels like it's just completely flown by to me. In case you guys are wondering what this is my coat rack. And this is my desk over here. But it's decorated for Christmas. And that's my window. And those are my cute Temu stockings that are Gingies. And my Target pillow, which I picked up at the Amazon Liquidator because I went back. They didn't have any candy, but I bought 2 pillows. Like this awesome, cute pillow. In case you guys are wondering. What these things are. I bought this awesome pillow and I have something over there for you guys that's going to be in a future holiday themed subscriber appreciation gift. Plus, I picked up a pillow like that for you guys because I know that there are a lot of people out there that can't get this pillow. This pillow is actually $10 at Target. I didn't go to the Target shop though. I picked it up on $4 day. So I got it for $4 and I thought it was very worth it. And for $8, I got two, one for me and one for you guys. Because I definitely don't need two pillows like that, because those pillows are very close to being stuffed animals. And we already know what happens to stuffed animals in this house. Did you guys see my shorts video where Mabel tried to act like she didn't kill the Gingy and she had no idea how it was hanging out of her mouth? I mean, it was crazy. She is just so bold, my dog. The next item that I picked up, which I was really excited about, and I hauled it recently, is this book. It's called Purr, A Cat Therapy Guide to Happiness. I mean, this book retailed for $26.99 originally. So right there, that is a really cute gift. It's got a bunch of information in it about, I guess, like following the lead of the cat and how to massage yourself and things like that. Know and test your true energy potential. The cat that you see today is somewhat of a finished product at the end of the production line. In the past, he subjected himself to a series of daily tests, and he respects the habits and customs derived from their tests. This information was passed on to him, and if there is any animal that respects its lineage and heritage knowledge, it's the cat. So do a full body scan for 10 minutes each day. Listen and make corrections if necessary. Push the reassuring purr. So you do a full body scan of the cat, and it's kind of like saying to also do a full body scan of yourself, and like how to take care of yourself like a cat. It may be a little bit over the top for some people that are not perfectly purr fanatics, but it's kind of cute anyway, and it's worth a peruse. It's worth a peruse. I didn't even do that on purpose. I love that. I love that. I'm like Dr. Seuss. I'm actually really like Dr. Seuss, but it's the ADHD in me. But I think it's a great book for kids. And if you are purtastic, then you're going to love this book. And if you know someone, like I know someone who's a purtastic person, they're going to love this book too. But it's kind of making me think of, do you guys ever see that show? Oh my gosh. Sorry, guys. Maybe I won't remember the name of it. It was like My Secret Obsession, or like My Secret Addiction, or My Secret Fetish, or something like that. And a lady would groom her cats with her tongue. Did you guys ever see that show? I was traumatized by that episode. A lady ate her mattress. She was addicted to eating foam. Another lady ate like her wall. She ate drywall. Did you guys watch that? I swore that show was made up, but then her like family had an intervention and she had to go, and they like took a scan or something, and she had like hair in her intestines, or I don't even remember. I could even be like, I don't even remember, but I just remember thinking I would not groom my cat with, nope, I would not do that. Nope. That I would not do it. But I have an indoor-outdoor cat, and she loved her cat clearly more than I love my cat. So I don't know how I got on this subject, but if you ever watch that show, leave a comment down below, because I can't remember the name of it. I bought 10 of these Boogan heads because I did find them in the store, but then I also found a box of them, and I think that these are absolutely great donations for moms-to-be. And there's always moms-to-be in the shelters. This is not a Dollar Tree product. It's 2 pacifier holders for $1.25. And it says #1 seller, but you know, you just clip it onto the clothing, and you also attach the pacifier with the loop. You guys know how they work. They're great. For $1.25, you can't go wrong. This is an awesome, awesome donation for moms-to-be or babies that are, you know, new babies. Then I did get these. They're not a set, but I kind of like them to be. Wander the Stars, a journal for finding insight through astrology. And then we have this one, the Deliberate Dreamer's Journal. Athena Laz. Athena was my mother's first name, actually. My mom has passed away, but The Alchemy of Your Dreams. And the funny thing is that my mom used to always like analyze her dreams. She had a book. It was written in Greek, but I remember, I mean, I can read Greek. I'm not great at writing Greek, but I can read it and then kind of like figure out, try to remember. Cause I can speak it perfectly, but I can't write it, and I can read it in slow motion, kind of. But it says, what kind of dream was this? And then you can say like symbolic, lucid, announcing, series, warning, repetitive, nightmare. So there's all sorts of like spaces to journal all of the dreaming activities. This is the perfect book to put by someone's bedside. And when they wake up from a dream, or if they do have dreams, they can then journal about what they're dreaming about. And then they can go into one of those book of dreams and find out what the dreams mean. Because some people believe that there's symbolism in it. You are what your deepest desire is. As is your desire, so is your intention. As is your intention, so is your will. As is your will, so is your deed. As is your deed, so is your destiny. That is a quote from Upanishads. I'm not sure who that is, but I like the quote. I'm ready to connect with my inner image to see the truth and my dreams and desires. So I think that this is such a cool journal for the dreamer, for the person who has lots of dreams and is always like, oh, I had the weirdest dream last night. Grab that, you guys. They will love it. Then Wander the Stars, a journal for finding insight through astrology. Now let's see what this one is about. It says Earth energy, Earth signs, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, grounded, pragmatic, and physical. It says that the best way to channel an Earth signs energy is to go on a hike, cook a healthy meal, work with crystal healing. Oh my God, let's not even bring up the crystals again. You guys saw that whole fiasco, but I do believe that. And I do think that cooking a healthy meal definitely, oh my God, it really does make me happy actually. Because if we eat like mac and cheese, and if I let John cook 3 days in a row, I'm not well. Like I am not happy. He is just a Leo. Let's see what it says about Leos, because we are so different. Leo, the fixed fire sign. Okay, so John is a Leo, the fire energy, fire signs, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, passion, action, spirit. Well, he's definitely got all of those. So it says to add to the list of ways to channel fire energy, do a candle spell, blast your favorite music, or say yes to something spontaneous. Oh no, my husband does not like anything spontaneous. He has to plan everything. A candle spell, I don't know anything about that. He would not like anything. Blast your favorite music, yes. He does love to play DJ. He's always playing DJ. He has like a million songs in his iPhone, and whenever we're anywhere, he's always planning out the CD collection. Not the CD, I don't even know. The stuff that comes out of his iTunes that he plugs into the car, and they're not CDs. They're just whatever it is that he does. But he's always got it planned, and it's always thematic, and it's always good. I could say that. And then the next book that I have is Who's a Good Dog? A keepsake memory book for my dog. I love these. I think they're so adorable. They're basically like baby books for your dog. I mean, that is such a cute gift for a dog lover. It has all kinds of stuff going on. If you think dogs can't count, try putting 3 dog biscuits in your pocket and then give Fido 2 of them. Oh, that's so true. They do know. How can you describe your dog's build? And then it gives you like lots of choices. And dogs got personality. Personality goes a long way. Quentin Tarantino. I love it. Add a glamorous close-up or dramatic headshot of your dog here. I should put the picture of Mabel with the the gingy hanging out of her mouth, acting like she's innocent. But I mean, this book originally was $17.99, you guys. $17.99, and that's 18 bucks. And $1.25. It's a nice book, especially if you know someone that's adopting a pet right now. This is a perfect little stocking stuffer. Absolutely awesome. Okay, I bought a bunch of these. I've already given all of the dark chocolate ones away. I've got 2 bags of the milk chocolate ones left, and I'm going to need more. I love them. And they do give a little kick. And if you guys saw Butterfly Mom Creations and more, she was like, I'm addicted to them, Marina. And in my head, I was like, me too, Constance. I'll show you guys what they look like. If you've never had an espresso bean, it is just that. It's the bean that they grind down to make the coffee. So a lot of people didn't like them because they're not used to eating coffee beans. This isn't like candy. It's chocolate, milk chocolate, coating an actual coffee bean, which coffee beans are like bitter, sometimes not bitter, like they taste like black coffee, but really strong. It's so good. I like it better than I like coffee, and I don't even love chocolate, but they do give you a kick. Like, they honestly give you a kick. They do have soy in them, and I'm not supposed to have them, but I'm not going to have any more. I don't want to have an allergic reaction. I found these the other day in a Dollar Tree that I can't even remember where the heck I was now. Where was I? Was I on Stat? I wasn't on Stat. I think I was in Jersey. And it is by a brand called Italia Deluxe. Let me look at this color. It's really an interesting color. It says that it is a lip butter sheen. And look at the color. It's like such a 80s, like pinky purpley color, isn't it? I don't know, but I'm kind of loving it. And I picked up one for me, but I also picked up one for Sweet Sadie J because it's like a purple. I don't know, but I feel like she's going to like this color. So it's coming at you, lady. I have some packages that I have finally put together. It took me getting pneumonia and having to be forced to stay home to finally get my stuff together, but I had to do a lot of packages anyway. I have giveaways I have to ship out. It's my busiest time of the year. You guys know, I say it all the time, but you guys cannot even imagine how crazy busy I am during this time of the year because it's just me and John and sometimes Chris when he's not in school. Did pick up the candy cane spoons. They may not be the most delicious in the past, but I'm going to give them a try again. I haven't heard if they were any better this year than they were in the years past, but they're so darn pretty that I don't even care if they don't taste good. They make me happy to stir my hot cocoa with, and maybe they'll be better this year. Maybe they'll be better. Aren't they so beautiful though? Like, honestly, they're just gorgeous. I kind of want to have spoons that look like that are not candy. So I could just not buy these every year because I don't eat them. I just like to stir my hot cocoa with them. And now these are back in the stores, the moisturizing foot treatment. And I love the fact that the packaging is red and white. It makes me happy because it looks cute in a holiday gift basket. But I actually love the Global Beauty Care moisturizing foot treatments. I love any foot mask because you could always slap on some extra cream, put these on, put some fuzzy Snuggadoo socks on over this foot treatment, and just go to sleep. And when you wake up in the morning, your feet are going to be as smooth as a baby's butt. That's number one. Number two, when you get into the shower, be very careful because if you've been moisturizing your feet all night and you just step into your shower, you could really hurt yourself. Trust me, it's happened to me more than once. Then this is such a good book. I, at this point, think I have about 7 copies because I've been grabbing several copies everywhere that I see them. This is the funny, real, awkward, smart, honest, everything puberty book for the modern girl. I think that this is a really great donation because sometimes if you're living in the shelter, you just have a lot going on. And maybe your kids don't want to bother you or ask you questions, or stress you out. So I feel like this kind of book will end up in the right hands. I just feel like it is something somebody somewhere is going to give the right person, I hope at least, and it will help them deal with puberty. It says, Hello Flo, the guide, period. And so there's all kinds of awesome information inside of this book. It covers like when you're starting puberty, how you start to smell, because that's when women start to need deodorant. It talks about what happens when budding breasts, the growth of pubic hair, your growth spurt begins, your first period, growing underarm hair, change in body shape, adult breast size. So, I mean, there's so much information in here. And oh my God, when, nothing to see here, which is stage 1 of your breast growth. Hey, buddy, stage 2. Then we have, come on, get fatty. Stage 4, attention. And then stage 5, your final destination. I don't know. This is such a great book. I think that it will, I mean, yes, of course you can look it up on the internet, but it talks about hormones, mood swings, PMS, toxic shock syndrome, which is important, how to use a tampon, tools of the trade, you guys. It's a great book. This is a really great book to donate. And it does have, it's yellow. I just love it. I love everything about it. Has a front cover, obviously. And originally this book was, how much were you? $19.99, $25.99 in Canada. $19.99. I bought several copies. I wouldn't have been able to do it, but for $1.25, I like that. I think that I really believe that they will land in the right hands. Then I did find the milk chocolate M&M's hot cocoa. This stuff is delicious, you guys. Delicious. Now, I heard you only get 3 for $1.25. I heard a lot of people saying that it tastes like coffee. If it tastes like coffee, there's no coffee in here. Maybe you have some dripped into your Keurig. So what you can do is use one of the like false K-cups and clean your Keurig out before you make the hot cocoa. And then you won't taste the coffee. But I actually even had, this is like I said, I bought 2 of everything. I actually mixed my hot cocoa with a coffee, and it was a delicious mocha coffee that I loved. For $1.25, 3, it's not bad. I mean, of course you can get a better deal, but this is a great basket stuffer, and it's by the brand M&M's. So you can definitely put a cute, like M&M's themed basket together that would be really good for kids too, because kids love hot cocoa in the winter. And then I found these, and I love them. I picked up 3 because I love chalkboards like this. I don't know why. They just remind me of like old-fashioned movies for some bizarre reason. They make me really happy. Are they not cool? They're so cool. One of them is going in my Home Refresh subscriber appreciation gift. And then the other 2 are staying right here with me. These are from Michael's. They were $12 originally. Oh, you can't see that. $12 originally. How this ended up in the Dollar Tree, I have no idea. But I'll tell you what, I'm happy that it did. I feel like I want to put one in my backdrop, and I wanted to say stay safe and stay savvy. Maybe I'll do that. I'll get a chalk writer. Oh, I have a bunch of them, actually, because I do have chalk. I love chalkboards. I don't know why, but I do. I love chalkboards. And speaking of chalkboards, I picked up more of them in case I do any type of crafting. I'm going to add a chalkboard tag to it. I always do, because that is like my go-to. If I'm doing a DIY, there may be a chalkboard tag included. Then I did get, and I found all of them. I found the own. I don't know where any of them are, but I do have all 4. of these exciting soaps that have popped into the Dollar Tree. Now, this one is the Everyman Jack Sea Salt. I did get the citrus one first, then the sea salt, and then the other day I found both of the own ones. Oh, but this one is my favorite. This one is my favorite. The citrus one smells like a nice citrus soap. But this sea salt, it smells like a nice, sexy man. Like, there is no other way to describe it. It smells like a nice cologne, clean, refreshing dude that washes his hands nicely. And I love that. So I picked up a couple of these because I would like the men from my house to smell like nice, sexy men that wash their hands and smell good. So for $1.25, it's going in their stockings. And honestly, they may very well use it as body wash because they're guys and they don't care what kind of soap it is. Just in case you guys want to know, soap is soap around here. Unless it's for me, because when it comes to me, I like moisturizing soap and all the things. When it comes to them, they don't care what kind of soap they use. I know that they'll probably use that as body wash. Now, I know you guys remember this Kitchen Closed, Beat It. We saw it ages ago, months ago, and Kitchen Open, Roll On In. But I plan on doing like a foodie gift basket, but I'm going to add some of the cute things that are available in the Dollar Tree with this sign because I just love this sign. I love, love, love the Beat It. The Beat It makes me really happy. So, of course, I picked up, because everybody can always use a whisk, and everybody can always use another scoop. Even if they use it for their cat food, their dog food, they're going to use this. It's useful. I like to give people things that even if they're not like super fancy schmancy, they're going to use. And of course, I have tons of pot holders. So I have bought several of these signs and these items and those pot holders that, if you guys remember, are from Bed Bath & Beyond. I did share those with you guys a few videos ago. So I picked up a bunch of those. And I also picked up these magnets because altogether, they're going to make cute, busted up ceramic broken. Oh, I didn't break them for a change. But in a nice basket or a bin, like I might even just use the white bin from the Dollar Tree, you know, the square one. I'm going to put some of the coffees, some of the nice sweet treats, these items, and each basket will get one of these magnets because they all have the conversions. I just love that. And I think it's useful. And they're going to eat their snacks and they're going to have cute little things in the kitchen, and it's under $10. So there was this conversion one, the mason jar. Then there were 4 different ones, and I bought all of them because I'm going to do several of those baskets. The kitchen conversion chart right there. I love it. And you can do as little or as much as you choose to. Here, this is the other one. Really cool. And honestly, this is useful. I feel it is truly useful. I love this. But I think my favorite one is this one. That's my absolute favorite one. But you can do, like I was saying, as little or as much. So let's say you would like to gift this magnet. Grab one of these scoopers and just a magnet. And you can put a bow through this. And maybe just anything really that you feel like gifting. Maybe a cake mix or a pot holder. Or if you want to just do 2 gifts, just put a ribbon through this thing and call it a day. It depends on what your budget is. $1.25, just give them the magnet. $2.50, buy 2 things. $3.75, you guys get it. Add this sign to it. That's a cute gift for someone's kitchen. It will get used. $5, buy the pot mitts. You guys get what I'm saying? $10, buy some snacks. And it's not going to get thrown away. People are going to eat the snacks, use the scooper, put the sign up. They're going to use the oven mitt, even if they don't want to use it. Eventually, they're going to use it. And for me, I kind of like to know that when I spend my $1.25, it is not getting thrown in the garbage. Like, that's why I hate buying bags. Like, I don't know what that is. It must be the inner cheap in me that if I'm spending my $1.25, I just want to know that I spent it on something that's going to get, oh, you know why? Because that Zodiac book said straight, I'm a pragmatist. pragmatist does not like to see things go in the trash. Oh, speaking of nothing that's pragmatic, I had to buy this fluffy white snowball looking $5 pillow from the Dollar Tree because how cute is that? It's from the plus section. I think Mabel has already tried to eat this, but it has like these, see that? It's almost like a piece of candy. Imagine if it was red and white, but I love it. It's like a giant snowball. I honestly love this thing. I don't know what in the world it's doing in my dog-ridden, animal-crazy house, but it's just so cute and white and happy. And, oh my gosh, look at how, like, okay, so this is $5. Look at how, like, cool all of these items are all together. They're, like, also black and white. I didn't even plan it, but I just love all of this pile of goodies that I have here. And now I have to put away. Doing hauls is like a job, you guys, like an actual job. Oh, speaking of jobs, hidden stash, you guys. Look, did you know that you could put a soda cap on here and you could fill this with anything you want? Like, I have body wash somewhere. I bought all of these, but these body washes, anytime I buy body wash, I tape it. I buy a roll of tape because I bought a lot of these body washes. I'm donating them. Oh my goodness, you guys, these body washes are just like, oh my God, I got fuzz from the pillow on me. They're like a dupe for Native. You guys know how they have like that holiday line that's all candy, and it's just like Native, but for $1.25. It smells so good. Okay, so it can't be just like Native because, no, they're gluten-free, paraben-free, dye-free, phthalate-free. These are a Native dupe for $1.25. Yes, thank you, Dollar Tree. And I have all of them, but I don't have all of them in front of me. I do have the coconut and the caramel corn right now, but I bought all of them. Oh my God, the peach ring. It'll be a miracle if people don't drink that. Like, I feel like people may just have to taste it. Like the lady had to groom her cat with her tongue. Same thing. But you don't even have to use, you could buy a bottle and buy a couple of these and fill them, use a soda cap, screw it on, embellish it, or you can put this back on after you've screwed the soda cap on, and now you have a Christmas ornament that you can put one of those little chalkboard tags. Like, I knew I was going to need it for something, you guys. See, I know me. You have a chalkboard tag now that you can embellish it with, or any kind of gift tag. The Dollar Tree has a ton of them. And say that you have a fancy body wash in here. They're not going to know where you got it from. You can embellish it with your Cricut and be like, magic love spell, love potion number 9 soap. I don't know, whatever. Or the elf brought you this body wash. Whatever you want to embellish with your Cricut onto this ornament, you put the soda cap on here. It fits so tight. You're not going to have to tape that shut like I had to tape these, because these are not making it to your destination. As much as these smell amazing, the container that they're in, not my favorite. They open very easily and they spill everywhere. So buyer beware of that. But I love them. They are a fantastic dupe to Native for just $1.25. And you guys know you can't even get that stuff on clearance for $1.25. I bought a bunch of them actually last year, but I don't think they were $1.25. I'm trying to remember. Maybe they were $1.25 on after Christmas 90% off clearance. Because right now, they're not $1.25. But this ornament is like my favorite thing that Dollar Tree gave us. I want the Gingy to hug this ornament. I wonder if that would work. Yes, with a couple of glue dots, you can get the Gingy to be holding the ornament full of anything you want to put in it. Oh my gosh, you guys, how cute would that be? You guys have, I mean, glue dots. I don't think the Dollar Tree carries them anymore, but they do have the other type of glue dots that you can get them in the balloon arches. but they used to carry the actual brand of glue dots, or you can order them on Amazon very inexpensively. And then you can fill this with body wash and then have the gingy glue dotted to this cute giant orb full of anything. You can put your favorite, you can put vodka in here and the gingy could be getting gingered, could be getting sauced for real. But either way, I love it. I love that this is like a screw top. None of the other ornaments were like that. And if it wasn't for my OCD, we wouldn't even know about it. That's all there is to it. So amen for that, because I'm going to gift this to a bunch of people. I'm going to put that native. And I kept saying how I don't love the packaging, but I love the scent of this. And then I discovered that those body washes can be put in here, and I couldn't be happier because it's nice. They're not going to know it's cheap soap, you guys. They're going to think you bought this somewhere fancy. I'm telling you, this is so super cute. All you got to do is screw a soda cap on it. Amazing $1.25 item, and put anything, any soap in here that you like, or you can put bath salts or whatever you want. But for $1.25, you can make a really cute ornament filled with whatever, held by a gingy, or you can use Santa or the elves. But of course, I'm going to use the gingerbreads because, and you can order yourself a Temu stocking and you can put it all in there while you're at it, because you guys know how I feel about my gingers. So what else? Oh, I know. This is my absolute favorite find, since the Dollar Tree has forsaken me, straight up me, and will not let me get those palettes. My absolute favorite product that I have found lately, hands down, you guys, it's this actually. I did find a white charcoal mask. I think my son might have taken it, or it's in these bags. But I picked up several of these because I don't always love charcoal products. I like hydrating, not dehydrating. I'm plump, but when you get older, you can't ever be plump enough in your face. So I love to plump up my skin with anything hydrating, nourishing, and moisturizing. But this Yes2 grapefruit lotion moisturizer, it is unbelievable good. Like, I was really surprised. It is grapefruit nourishing moisturizing with vitamin C to brighten dull and uneven skin. Now, it feels like very light. I thought it was like a trial size or something. It's 1.7 ounce, but look at how it comes sealed, like for real. Now, the reason I'm going to open this one is because I have bathed myself in the other one. I cannot get enough of it, you guys. So I'm going to show you how good it is, but I'm not concerned that they're going to go bad because I have been using it like crazy. It is so thick and luxurious. You are going to love, love, love this product. It's almost like what does it remind me of? It's almost like Noxzema. Honestly, look at do you guys see how thick it is? Like thick like butter. And it smells like real grapefruit. I wish I could really show you guys the indent in here. It is okay, see there. You guys see that? It's not budging because it is like Crisco. It's like putting Crisco on your face, but it's not comedogenic. At least not for me. It has not clogged my pores. Nothing of the sort. I love it. I love it. I love the citrus scent to it. I love everything about it. And the Yes2 grapefruit daily foaming cleanser with vitamin C to brighten dull and uneven skin. I love this too. And I feel like it has brightened my skin. I actually feel like I didn't need a ton of highlighter. I actually don't have a ton of highlighter on today because this stuff is working. It's that good, you guys. If you see it, grab it up. You're gonna love it. And last, but definitely not least, we have the Downy Rinse and Refresh 3 times odor power, breaks down residue, rinses away odors, and freshens fabrics. Now you can use about half the bottle. I really did not even do that. I used about 1/3 of a bottle in a full load of towels. I feel that it works best in towels because towels are the ones that get like crunchy, or maybe they're wet and the boys throw them in the hamper and they get a little, and even after you wash them, you're kind of like, eh. It works really good to like rejuvenate them to the point where they feel like they have that new texture, like they're never have been used before. I really like this stuff. I think it's a really cool product, and I didn't even know that it existed. I'm not sure if it's like a new product and these are the small like trial versions that they sent out into the Dollar Trees. Like, has this been out forever and I just didn't even know that it existed? Because I just didn't know it existed. I never noticed it before I found it in the Dollar Tree. And it's going to be something that I'm going to want to have for my towels for always, because I do like to wash my towels separate, and this is going to be a staple in my home from now on. So I really like that. It's kind of expensive, but you know, you don't, well, I do actually do a lot of towel laundry, but I really like it, you guys. So I'm going to look into other products like that, but I think I'm going to have to be sold on that. And in the meantime, every time I see it at the Dollar Tree, I pick it up. I probably have like 20 bottles of it already because it's everywhere. And every time I saw it, I bought two. So I probably have like 20 bottles of it. That'll last me a while. I think that's it. That's everything I can share with you guys today in this video. Now, I do want to remind you guys that we've got Vlogmas going on, and I'm about to share all of the awesome women with you. But before I do that, I want to remind you to go to Vlogmas Day 1. The thumbnail right here is where to go. And I will be linking it down in my description box. And if I don't, please remind me. If you go to the video Vlogmas Day 1 right here in this thumbnail, or I will link it in my description box. And if I forget, please remind me. Find the video Vlogmas Day 1 and enter to win this amazing, I'm giving away 19 subscriber appreciation gifts, a fabulous makeup beauty bundle. Perhaps I'm showing it to you guys right here if I have not yet deleted that clip. Who knows with me, but I hopefully didn't, so you guys can get a glimpse of the beauty bundle. If you have not yet done so, go and enter the subscriber appreciation gift. Plus, the winner to my domestic violence awareness subscriber appreciation gift that was announced in Vlogmas Day 1 has not yet come forward and accepted their subbie gift. If they do not do so by Tuesday of this week, I will be calling a new winner. So if you are a subscriber to this channel and you've been entering giveaways, there have been lots of names called. I will no longer let you guys know that I'm going to be picking alternates for the 19 subbie gifts that I'm giving out. I'm just going to fill in the blanks for anyone that does not claim their prize. And if I have not responded to you in my email, it's because something is wrong with my email. Contact me or Instagram, or contact me down below. But I will make sure to get in touch with you. Now, with all of that having been said, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope that you guys are enjoying the beginning of the oh what fun season of the holiday season, because it is, Christmas is going to be here. Hanukkah is already here. We are celebrating with Money Minded Michelle. We are also celebrating Vlognica, which is something new to a lot of us, and it's very exciting. And it's the season for giving and gifting and all good things. And if you're not having the greatest time this year and you do feel maybe like you're lonely, then please check out this video, because I haven't forgotten you, my friends. I know that sometimes the holidays are not the best time of the year for some people. And if you happen to be one of those people, well, I didn't forget about you either. So please watch this video over here, or I will link that video in the comments down below. And let me know what's going on. And I'm sure that anyone that reads your comment will also want to discuss whatever it is that's burdening you at this time, because no one should be alone during the holiday season. It's really hard to do that. And if you enjoyed this video, please leave a comment down below, leave a like, share the video with your friends. Sharing is caring, and it is the holiday season. So share my stuff with anybody and everybody that you would like to. Just share it with anybody. And I'm happy that you'll do it. And as always, guys, stay safe and stay savvy. Bye-bye.